Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sports2L. Sorry, our live stream completely failed. It did not work. It was a nightmare disaster. I messed it up on my end. So it looks great still, sounds great. We're not going anywhere. We're going to continue to release videos. You're stuck with us. Sorry to anyone who was in the chat and trying to help me out. I couldn't see the chat. It wasn't working. So anyway, no worries. But I did want to go back and go through the things that I had planned to say at halftime. We were going to rank the top 12 players in the NBA. So I think we should do that. I mean, like I said, last time I lied. I said that I wouldn't be solo. We will try and add the live streams for in the future, but for now we're gonna make some shorter videos with the things that we had planned. So, you know, you can't really lie too much on the internet. And we're here, beautiful St. Louis, Missouri. You might have seen me at Helen Fitzgerald's this weekend, dancing like a fool, a giant fool. Just kidding, it was a lot of fun. But I did actually meet two people from England, the UK, in a bar in South County in St. Louis. So I thought that was cool. And I'm not lying, you know I'm not lying, because there's somebody on the UK that plays at Bradley Soccer. Shout out to Bradley soccer team. Hope that you guys do well. He seemed like a cool guy. But they both said to me that you have a pretty good British accent. So it's a little cringe, I guess. Our second video, me, British accent. Do I sound good or not? Let the internet decide. We'll see. I mean, we get that there are 5 people watching and that we don't have the crew yet, but pass it around, see what you think. Serie A has the best athlete in the world. Have you gone absolutely mad? Have you gone mental? Have you heard of a league called the Premier League? Have you heard of Manchester United? Have you heard of Everton? So, bleeding for the gaffer. That's that's my best British accent. Get in our chat. Get in our comments. Share this on YouTube. Our second video. Interact with us. We're in St. Louis. Let's build some sports communities. Okay, let's go over what I had planned for halftime after our failure of a live stream. Here we go. Top 12 players in the league right now, starting with my 12th best player, Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves. 2 guard, 6'6", maybe 6'7", super athletic, smooth, attacks the rim really well. Everyone knows him for his dunks. Really athletic. Can defend on the perimeter. You know, he's got all the tools that you look for, really. So we'll see how Minnesota does in the playoffs, but you gotta love Anthony Edwards, the way he plays. The only thing you'd say is, I guess, maturity. He's gotten a lot of technical fouls. I think he had to sit out a game because of technical fouls, but the NBA refs are a little just over the top. So that's 12 for me. We're comparing to ChatGPT, who they've got Brunson, Jalen Brunson of the Knicks at 12, which I guess makes sense. A good player, good strong point guard. I won't get into him because I'll talk about him more when I pick him, because who cares about ChatGPT? That doesn't matter. When I pick him, that's what matters. So my 11th best player in the league right now, some would say this is an NA because he hasn't played because of injury, but I got Embiid. I got Embiid as the 11th best player in the league still. Maybe it's a bias I have because he's a big, but he's so talented when he plays. It's I don't know, it's just so, he's exciting to watch. I mean, he can shoot threes, he blocks shots, he doesn't really defend on the perimeter that well, and the NBA is about, can you defend on the perimeter? But he can actually score on the perimeter. He does that shot fake, he backs you down. I mean, he's maybe not as good as some centers, but you got to put Embiid offensive game as one of the best in the league. He's my 11th best player. ChatGPT went with Anthony Edwards, who I talked about last, from Minnesota. Their 11th best player is Anthony Edwards. Okay, 10. I went with KD out of respect. He's got to be a top 10 player still. I mean, KD, what can't he do? He's 6'11", can score from all over the court, mid-range, three-pointers, inside because of his size. I mean, even his strength, he's stronger than you would think. I mean, he can he can get low and is flexible, and he's got that low sweep through, dribble, fadeaway jumpers. KD, 10th best player in the league. Who does ChatGPT have? LeBron at number 10. They got LeBron. That's, yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it more. He might be coming up. Okay, here we go. 9, here's who I've got. Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, 9th best player in basketball right now. Point guard for the Knicks. Will the Knicks make some noise in the playoffs? That's the question. I'm excited to see the Knicks in the playoffs. When Madison Square Garden is rocking, I mean, it's incredible. It's fun to watch. So I got Brunson there. I mean, really good scoring guard, strong, went to Villanova. Everyone knows, or does everyone know Brunson's story? I guess not. Went to Villanova with all the guys on the Knicks. They've built that Wildcat Knicks team, and he's the leader of it. I mean, I guess Cat is maybe their most talented player, but Brunson's their best scorer from mid-range, from 3. Very impressive. Okay, number 9, ChatGPT had Anthony Davis, who has been injured, and I didn't have him in my top 12. I'm sorry. I know that's maybe a controversial take, but he's not coming up for me. He plays for the Mavericks now. He got traded from the Lakers. He's been injured. It sounds like he's going to be out for the rest of the year. There's no point in the Mavericks bringing him back. So AD, not a bad pick. Okay, my 8th best player in the league, Steph Curry. Changed the game. Steph Curry, he's got the three-point shot, can score from the perimeter, can make floaters. He's got a lot to his game. I think Steph is still one of the best players because the way he changes the floor, you got to close out to him so hard. When you do, people are able to get by him. I know we're getting into a lot of basketball stuff. Okay, here's 8. Durant. That's who ChatGPT has. Durant, that seems a little high for the way he's playing right now. Above LeBron, above Anthony Edwards, above Brunson. I don't know, but I just talked about Durant. He's obviously incredibly talented. I got him in my top 10. One of the best of all time, probably top 15 of all time. So, okay, here we go. My 7th best player, I got LeBron. You got to put LeBron up there. I mean, so talented. Still, at his age, strong enough to bully people. He gets to the rim. He can dunk on you. He'll still, kind of defend when he wants to. I'm interested to see them in the playoffs because the Lakers' defense has looked a lot better. I mean, the Lakers look pretty good going into the playoffs. I think it's OKC is definitely the favorite, but we'll get into that more. LeBron, still a top 10 player in my book. I got him at 7. Okay. ChatGPT's got Curry at 7. Above LeBron, above Durant, above AD. Okay. Now, here's where I differ from them a lot. I got Donovan Mitchell as a top 6 guy. I got him at 6. I mean, what he's doing with the Cavs has been incredible. His ability to score, his ability to shoot threes. He can dunk on you. I think Donovan Mitchell, they look good, and I think they're definitely going to run into the Celtics. This is the Cavaliers, Cleveland Cavaliers I'm talking about. They're definitely going to run into the Celtics in the playoffs, and that's going to be tough for them, but I like Mitchell. Mitchell's a top 6 guy. Okay, here we go. They've got 6, Tatum. Jason Tatum, St. Louis guy, okay. we'll get into him because I got him at 5, top 5 player in the league, Jason Tatum. You know, the thing about Tatum, maybe this is not how you should judge players, but he's better at playing point than Kevin Durant, and that's saying a lot, of course. But at this stage, I'd rather have Jason Tatum playing one, coming off of screens, than even somebody like Kevin Durant or somebody like Devin Booker. Like, that's saying a lot for a guy who's 6'9" or 6'10". I mean, in the St. Louis area, of course, we all know Jason Tatum. I've got my bias here, but he was playing point guard in high school, but you never really think he can play it at the NBA level. Oh, he can. He can play points. He can come off screens incredibly well. I think Tatum's a top 5 guy. Okay, here's the big one from ChatGPT. They got Embiid as a top 5 player still. You know, I get it. It's just hard to do that because of the injuries. He hasn't played, so that's hard. But 4, for me, I got Luka at 4. I mean, he's so talented. Luka Doncic from Slovenia, a 6'6" point guard, 240, whatever he is, 245, you know, bodies people, bullies people, scores in all different types of ways, threes, and is really good facilitator as a point guard, like gets lobs. Everyone's talking about how he makes the Lakers centers a lot better. I mean, yeah, it just seems like one of the worst trades to give up on Luka, but maybe we'll have a separate video about that, as everyone does, you know, their take on the Luka Doncic trade. But for now, we'll just keep ranking these players. And ChatGPT had Shea as their 4th best player. And that seems a little high, not to spoil anything, but yeah, that seems a little high to me. Okay. Now we get into the top 3 best guys. Who are the best players in the league right now? Number 3, I got Giannis. I mean, it has to be Giannis for the Milwaukee Bucks. Incredible forward. Can really defend still, obviously, but defends on the perimeter, defends inside, blocks shots. You know, he's good in transition, offense and defense. Offense, you know, he's just amazing. He'll, you know, mow right through you and dunk the ball in transition. Once he gets ahead of steam, his hands are huge. He grabs the ball like it's a tennis ball and just dunks it. I mean, the knock would be, of course, he doesn't shoot it as well from the outside. But Giannis, 3rd best player in the league. ChatGPT's got Luka, who we just mentioned, from Slovenia, as their 3rd best player. That makes sense. I mean, he is top 3. I've got him at 4, but you can't really argue with the talent. He's incredibly talented. Okay, number 2, let's get into it. It's got to be Shea. Shea, I mean, of course, no surprise here. Shea is the 2nd best player in the league right now. This is Gilgeous-Alexander for the OKC Thunder. Super talented point guard. Long, I mean, you wouldn't call him like bouncy athletic, but he's just quick. Super quick, gets to his spots, can make pull-ups. It's from Canada. Shea is... yeah, he's incredible. You got to say, I think that they're the favorite to come out of the West, and Boston's the favorite to come out of the East, but that's... who knows what could happen in the NBA. I guess that would be most people's prediction. Okay, ChatGPT has Giannis as their 2nd best player. Really? Giannis over Shea and Luka, I get it. He's won a title. Giannis, the Greek freak, amazing player, amazing athlete, so fun to watch. Yes. And now we get into it. Number 1, the best player in the league right now. Both I and ChatGPT agree on this one. It's Jokic. Nikola Jokic plays for the Denver Nuggets, the best player in the league, a Serbian center. You know, he goes against what you would typically think is a great NBA player because he's just not that athletic, you know, doesn't look like some crazy athlete or anything like that, of course, but just so effective, will back you down, can shoot from the outside. It's got great footwork, great touch, everything you need. Like, it just blows your mind how somebody like him could become the best player. When you think about him getting drafted, the body type, everything, you would just say, never will this guy be the best player and an NBA champion. And of course he is, and that's amazing. I like watching unathletic guys. I mean, and he is athletic for his size. We should be fair to him, be a little bit generous, but I like the fact that he uses incredible touch, footwork. It's the body control. He'll hit you and spin off of you. It's really amazing to watch. So, okay, share this video. Let us know what you think. Please try and find us. I know we're on a small island on the internet, but please try and find us. Get in our comments. Tell us who your top players in the league are right now, what we got right, what we got wrong. We appreciate all the feedback. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot.